Well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday as well. Good God. Um, I've got a bloody sore throat and cold anyway. But I'm a bit pissed off. I have found irreparable damage has been done to my computer system in the context and get all this spam shit junk that's passed on to you. I'm sorry. This is one of my biggest bugbears. Often you get things and it says share password. Sorry, steal share fucking record password sort of thing. You don't need to worry about writing it down. The machine will record it. Well, I think my machine's got well fucked up, or it's probably been hacked. I now just find myself going through endless fucking circles of passwords. And it's programs that I really like to get involved in and get on. For instance, Facebook. Hey, I know I'm on Facebook now, but if I want to go and access my emails, that's where the problem starts. So I'm trying to get A, sell some things, okay, B, keep in contact with someone about a very important delivery that can happen. And as soon as I know it's happening, the happier I'll be. In other words, I'll probably be able to sleep at night because a life-changing offer's been made to me, shall we say. But until I know and I've told that, yes, the goods or whatever the offer is now on its way to, and here's the tracking information, get it? I'm going to be constantly under thinking, well, this is just a fucking spam. Right. Now, I can't blame the person concerned because 3 attempts I've made to send money to people and they've either been refused or even turned back without me being consulted. So the latest attempt, I can share that actually, it's unbelievable. I've had to send it to a Western Union office in Turkey and it's addressed to the manageress. Okay, so it's like whoever's meant to get this money or whatever, the manageress has been told, look, you're going to get this thing and whatever, and we'll get the code as you do with Western Union, she'll be cashing it, hopefully. But I find today, Sunday, I should have been given this confirmation of information hours ago. And the confirmation will be, this is your tracking information. I'm at that stage now, get it? Not, well, we'll send this to China and that to Hong Kong. And it's a bit complex. There's 2 items. A vehicle, I can say that. A vehicle has got to be sent to Phuket Airport. So it's clear that this deal or whatever is going to involve flying. The other part of the, I've got to rewatch this, is going to be sent to my home in Laird, Scotland. So that's that. But until I actually get, because, all right, double track, I have been spammed quite a few times. In fact, I think that's why the agencies refuse to do my fucking, attempts at delivering things. You get me? I mean, I did everything right, and it's just fan, yeah, and whatever, and then I find that they just haven't done the transaction. So it got to this stage. Well, we're now at that stage. So the money's been sent to a Western Union office in Turkey, which with them you don't need the address anyway. But anyway, I've got the full address and everything, and I've got it in my little black book. Because what happened in the past, it was a spam, and it's a company called, I can say that because they're fucking spammers, American Dreams, right? And the interesting thing about this spam was that the prices were individualized to the person. So it wasn't just a big, large winning. Someone would win a boat, for example, because they shared an interest in, they just wanted to get a boat, you know. I was trying to set up a charity. And one of the questions was, well, how much money, you know, if someone sent you, or what would you do? I said, well, millions, I said. Because it's a charity that's going to help all charities, and whatever money you gave me would be invested back into it. And it needs offices all over the world. It's a big vision, in other words. So when my little prize come up, and I've got the bastard in my book, it was £2.5 million, which, well, you know, it didn't blow my mind, right? Yeah, that's a reasonable amount, you know. I set up a hell of a lot of offices for that. Rare, because the vision is this is going to go all over the world. It's a thing called Black Unicorn, initially called the Theatre of Unemployment, for some of you that may have heard of it. It's been going on and off for about 10 years. I'll go over that in a minute, right. So I'm now at this stage where, no, it's finished. Yeah, these spam artists, I did bother to stick my teeth in, and I got taken right to the climax of the thing. I got a list of 48 spam merchants that have been, this is a catch, see, have been identified but not arrested because they don't, no one, this is to do with them. They're not based in America. They're certainly not based in England. So the one I had was clearly purporting to come from America. But I, in my naivety, didn't know that there's no extradition and that the police are going to do jack shit should they actually be a rip-off, right? I'm sure there are thousands of such people. They're too embarrassed. And these people have preyed on them. Anyway, so I got a list of 48 known spam merchants. I've jokingly said on here that I am a Hells Angel. Well, I am a Hells Angel. I'm what you call a lone group. I don't have any soldiers, but I'm well known. The freaky few I've met, all England Hells Angels I've met, obviously just two of them, but met them. Because I sang to them at Stonehenge, so I go back a while. But my group was called Skin Up MC, and will still be called that. My house gone a bit thing, and I've got a jiggered leg, so a motorbike's out. But in the right climate, a lovely trike, yes sir, please sir, ma'am. Well, that's what I'm about to share. Possibly I'm about to fulfill my dreams. I'm about to go back to Phuket in Thailand, a biker's paradise. I've got two ladies. It's like that song, The Eagles, who want to stone me thing. It's not quite that, but I had two ladies that are seriously interested in marrying me. I think it's gone down to one now, because the one lady doesn't really want responsibility. She wants, well, put it frankly, I mean, she likes a man with a big penis, and I'm afraid I don't fit the bill. I do all right, but from what I've read, that's what women want. But this lady wants a man with a big penis, right? Well, oh, that's right, though. I offered to wear a strap-on. And it's one that you can put your penis inside this big strap-on dong thing. Black it was, but even so, she's obviously brown. Again, you know, it's women for you, finicky. Oh no, I want you inside me. Well, yes, but me isn't of the dimensions that you're wanting me to be. And even when I brought in these stupid pumps, which you've got to watch yourself, because you pump the penis up, then there's a ring that just slips down the bottom and basically holds the blood in. You've got to still limp, but it's, you know, if you have that problem, it can help some people. I wouldn't, you know, it didn't work for me. I mean, like I said, the long story short, I found that all sex is what women enjoyed, and I spent a lot of time getting them off, if you like. and making sure they have an orgasm and got a good reputation, good with tongue and all that. They didn't seem to mind. Mind you, you don't know, do you? They might have been acting it out. I don't know. And then I had quite a job to get erect. I think I've got some kind of fantasy of being raped by women, right? So it's like, I was a celibate, you see. And so for years, I tried to control my erections. No point in having one, because I'm not going to fulfill it. And who knows, mind over matter, you have a hell of a job getting this motherfucker roused, apart from using your mouth. So, I can lick someone out till they come an extensive orgasm, and if they're into sucking my cock and it's clean, and I'll generally come in their mouth, then we'll work in number, as they say. 69, I think, as well. But anyway, that's enough of my sexual persuasions. What is happening now, as I speak, is supposedly, so I've been told I can't talk about it, which again's a head fuck, isn't it? Because I did at first. I got sent these, I'll say that. Well, I was sent certificates. I didn't even know what they were, and they were disguised. I got this thing of them. Well done, Graham. You've just got 600 likes, as an example. And then it said, you can choose to let everyone see this or just keep it to yourself. Of course, I'd choose everyone to see it. Then when I opened it up, there's 4 photographs you get me. There's a number thing. 2 of them are to do with this. Oh, fuck. Oh, dare I say it? Because I could lose, apparently. Oh, I can't say it. Just say that a sum of money was possibly offered, and it'd be enough for me to start up my black unicorn, and also to retire in Thailand, get a year's visa then. That's all. But that's enough. Give me a year, and that's it. Go round the circle. I'm actually a fucking good comedian, and I've got a load of material that I've been doing, using Facebook as a sort of rehearsal space, because that's how I work. So not now, I'm looking into the computer screen, so I'm getting direct feedback. It's a brilliant, brilliant technique for somebody who might be wanting to act and improve their acting skills. They want to be a comedian, and that's very visual. They want to see how they come across. And so I've been doing this for years. I've been thrown out of the Findorn Foundation for doing this, because some people could conceive wrongly that I'm talking to myself. Well, like now, if you're observing me now, I am talking to you, an audience, and I've learned how to do it. I am doing it. I'm not stuttering. I'm not, right, it flows. And I said to people, it's a mechanic that depending on the number of people that listen to me and how evolved they are, the jokes or the ministry, because I'm actually a lay Baptist priest. This is my way of ministering to people. I put in humour as well as esoteric concepts. Well, I haven't done much esoteric in this one because we've been talking about me waiting. Me waiting for an email which I couldn't access because I've been hacked. Yeah, there's no other word for it. And that's what I started off. I've got a book here, passwords, right? And like I say, a lot of the times it says, it'll be stored. Don't worry about it. The passwords will be stored. Well, it fucking ain't. And what about the ones you get where it says you get these really complex numbers and letters and they aren't, and you click on one of them, the computer chooses it. Well, how do you fucking remember them? You obviously don't think you have to, but obviously some circumstances you do and you're fucked. Because unless you stop to write all that giggly gunk down, which so I'm learning. I mean, what I'm waffling on about is an excuse, but when I come into this slight financial improvement, I'm going to treat myself to a new MacBook Pro. Because both of them, I've got two computers as it is, but they've both been inundated with this software, upgrade this, especially to do with email, and I'm fucked, I can't get to my email. Imagine how annoying that is. You can get to, luckily this woman who I'm in contact with to do with this possible, see, I've got to say it now, I'm saying it now, possible winnings that I had, then I can say that, right? And it could all naturally turn out to be one big wind-up scam, because I have paid money again, and guess what? It is Western Union. Imagine how I felt. And I told the lady this, I said, look, you know, I've got a big thing about Western Union, because I happen to know how they work. And they work by, you go to the police after you've been scammed, and they just don't want to know. Nothing to do with them, you know, tough shit. But my ace card now is that I've got someone on the American side who I begin to win trust and has assured me that the one person that spammed me, she's even talking about they're going to arrest them. Which means that when it all comes out in the wash, if they've got the money, and if I'm the first high up in the line, get it? There's a chance I could get on bust and have a piss. Now, this is mad, Graham. I'm having a go at myself. I normally always have. I'm going to have to use a pint glass. I don't like doing this. I've got a big urine container. Now, I'm going to stand up. That's it. See, I've done this before. And I can see what you're seeing. So, yes, my trousers have gone. And you might hear a little bit of, will you, because I'm busting to go. I'm actually detoxing. Right, if you know what that is, it's a bit more harsh than just being a diabetic. Diabetics can't handle water too well, but it's going through me. Oh, well, that's something I've talked about. I'm making my own medicine. I'm a bit of an alchemist on the quiet, but I'm only working with water. I'm not working with golds and metals. But my theory is that rather like the homeopathic principle, if you understand that, in a homeopathic medicine, there's no actual physical substance in it. Hence, you've heard that homeopathic medicines can be based on toxic, poisons. But there's no actual chemical of the poison in the remedy. Everything has an aura. Dora. So that's an energy field emanation of a higher vibration than the physical. So, let's just get settled. Now I've got to watch. Ugh. What the? Well, that's some weird colour, isn't it? That looks to me like, there might have been a little bit of milk in there. Okay, now. Anyway, that's urine. Okay. Anyway, I am going through a detox, so there will be stuff like that. And it's been said it's going to take 6 months. My whole of my body is being cleansed through. All my liver, kidneys, and all the damage that's been done there is going to be slowly healed and restored. I have got leg ulcers, which is really giving me jet, but I'm just told to go with it, and that maybe in, who knows, 6, there's a lot of people coming in, but I can't see you, mate. I'm just a bit out of breath. So, that's me in the here and now. The here and now is that I'm at a very crucial turning point in my life. The turning point could be, I've been spammed again, and I've lost 1,300, not 1,000, 1,300 pounds. I'm happy because I've got so fired up with this that I now know I am a fucking good comedian. And I just need to get some other people that believe in me, who like my work. It could be any of you people. You just need to love my work because you sell me. You go down to the club or wherever it is and say, oh, this guy's fucking brilliant. He's this, that, and the other. You've also got 94 videos of my work on YouTube. So you just pick out one of the most funniest ones to you. You take it to the club owner. You say, well, just play that. And if you think he's funny, you'll give us, we'll talk a booking. If you don't, then, you know, we haven't lost and you haven't lost. We just know not to come here again. You know, it's not your, because the humour I describe as cosmic, 18 plus. And I've even got a bigger joke to tie in with that. If it's really, that's it, I can do this in the middle of a skit, right? Right, well, I'm afraid this material is XXX rated. That means not only have you got to be an 18 plus, you've got to have a moron. Imagine the sort of security guys, can I see your moron, sir? Well, I'm sorry, I have to ask you to leave, right? Now, the reason I do that is because I have an open invite every now and then for anyone who's into making home movies to video me, which they then can take. Obviously, they're only going to video what they really think is funny, right? And then they can take that themselves, and they get 15% of any bookings that eventuate from their efforts. That's easy done because they get sort of like a little contract, and they're telling the people that they are going to get 15%. But nothing's happened, and this is new ideas. But you see, this is when I get to Thailand. It's a Westerner's paradise. There's all these Western people that have gone to retire there, don't speak a fucking word of Thai, and Thai have a totally different sense of humour to us. I mean, there is, you know, you can get work, and it's all, how can I put it, above board or undercover, meaning it's in your hand sort of work. So you turn up the club, you do a couple of hours and whatever, and that's worked out, and you get paid your money. And if you're crap and funny, of course, they just don't book you again. So it's an all-win scenario, right? So all I'm saying to anybody that does like and appreciate my humour and think I am funny is a means for you to alter your lifestyle. Because you could do this living on the beach. Anyway, you just need a computer. That's it. A decent laptop computer where you can go online. And many, many beach bars are tuning into that now. You get really good signal right down the coast. You know, you don't have to be locked up in some room in a grotty little hotel. No, you're right where it's happening. And in the same analogy, same with me. See, I like that sort of lifestyle as well. We're getting a Highlander car. I mean, incredible company. They've given this a lot of thought. It's an 8-seater car. So I have got a big family. I've got aunts, uncles. Yeah, I mean, I've gone from a celibate to now a really extended family head of, yeah. I've just adopted 2 people, one from Ethiopia. Now, it doesn't mean I've adopted them. It's like a Godfather trip. I now promise to pay them so much a month. They can write letters to me, and as they get older, we can enter into direct communication, and they can tell me things like, well, Dad, I need this to do that, and I'll fucking do it if I can, because I am their Godfather. And it's not an obligation to me, even in my will, you see. I can allocate money to godchildren, but they don't have an automatic access of right, which is good, because you imagine how people get jealous. But one of the things I said, but I'm sorry, but I'm going to go back on it. I was talking about getting 8 wives, you see, because I've got the money to do that. But it's not what I'm about. I still got my work, my spiritual work, the fear of unemployment. or black unicorn, whatever you want to call it. And that's still got to be done because it's given to me. I channeled it, and I'm morally or spiritually obliged to at least get it set up. It could be anywhere. It could be in Scotland where it's first set up. Wherever there's a group of people that have really grasped what the black unicorn can do and see the perfection of it. You're talking about salaries as well. Everything's been considered. People won't get salaries because they're a successful businessman or whatever. They'll get salaries to their own individual need. So if they're a man, they've got 2 children, wife's got this or that or the other, that is his need. And that is how we will work out what he's paid, right? And so that's been going on. You know, everyone that comes to the centre here, you know, we monitor who is sort of really knows what we're talking about and who's just come along. It's an interesting topic, which is an interesting topic, actually. Right. I know we're coming up to the roundabout, because I know again the heel there and then it slows down. Yeah. Right. Could I say, could you please or pass this on? I'm only been going 26 minutes. I normally do about an hour. So I'll just change topic now. I'll have a look, see if anyone's written any questions. Occasionally they do. No. Well, there's 9 people roughly, but more people than that get to actually see this. It's gone live and people get little triggers, such and such is going live. You know, if you want to check it out, even in 20 minutes time, they're laughing. They've got a lot of information to be able to make a decision. You know, but they want to help. It's actually them helping themselves because, well, I can't actually get goods actually for myself. I can't. Yeah, because I genuinely would take the bloody lot. It's a bloody smile, you know, showing off. Sat on the top, right? Hello, my and they love it. So that is just water. Been under a pyramid. All the water I drink is under a pyramid. And then I do finally bless it, which we're taught if you study the works of Emoto, that water absorbs everything around them. So that's good thoughts as well as bad. So it's good to give out some good thoughts because it's just saying it's actually entering your medicine. In a sense, yeah. You are your own best medicine, meaning. That makes sense. Why should that bubbler maybe have to suffer till it's right up to 10 years old? And then obviously it knows what death means, and yes, whatever you tell it, I don't know. This is. Oh, you're coming all out. Oh, there's some email coming in. I mean, I'm up about firing on 2 cylinders. The Walking Dead. I'm definitely going to have tomorrow off and just sleep. Yeah, it's a big, and that is a preference. So it's not you being awkward, and it's you who I mean. Right. Once went a year and a half without eating any food. Oh, right. Now I may have popped off again, but that is what I go into astral. And so shamans do this. They do deliberately deprive themselves of sleep. They do eat various dietary refinements like just drinking water. Because that way you can get AIDS, that filth. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, that's it. You are sleeping. I fell asleep again. 40 minutes. We are going to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, you could finish this session with just you yourself. Doing a few minutes, watching your breath. It's a great way to finish it.